Today, we are rebuilding the Denver Nuggets. So we got Jokic, Jamal Murray. They've added Aaron Gordon, which I'm very interested to see how this will work out, especially having Paul Millsap off the bench. I think that's probably where he should be, considering he's, 35, turning 36. We also have Monte Morris. JaVale McGee, another pickup that I quite like, to be fair. Denver needed a backup center, and JaVale McGee's there. That way, Paul Millsap doesn't need a guard, freaking massive bigs. But besides from that, nothing else really changed. We got Bol and Zeke. We're going to send Zeke, Bol, and that guy down the G League. I think his name's Cancer. I don't know. I think that's about it. Then if we go over to coach game plan, run Jamal Murray at the point, Will Barton at the 2, and then I'm going to play Aaron Gordon at the starting 4 position. Have Paul Millsap off of our bench with JaVale McGee, JaMychal Green, PJ Dozier. And I think this starting 5 is what we would like to run. I am going to move MPJ to the small forward position, so his overall goes up. Jokic, Jamal, and then I'm going to run Michael Porter Jr. as our 3rd scoring option. Do you have any 4-star systems? We'll stick to a pace and space, and we are the Denver Nuggets and are projected to be 14th. Alright, bet. Jokic is an all-star, but he's our only all-star. We go 50 and 32. LeBron wins himself MVP. LaMelo, Dinwiddie, Giannis, Christian Wood, and Frank Vogel. Do we get any All-NBA teams? We get Jokic All-NBA 2nd team, which is beautiful, and that's really about it. We got the 4th seed in the Western Conference, so hopefully this works out for us. But Jamal dropped 24.3, 3.3, and 6.8, and then Jokic dropped 23.9, 14, and 7.8, and then Michael Porter Jr. dropped 16, 5, and 1. So how did Aaron Gordon do? 14, 6, and 4.5. I mean, it's definitely not his best season, that's for sure. His best season was 17 points per game in 17-18. Offensively, the Denver Nuggets were 7th. Defensively, the Nuggets were 9th, and our differential was the 4th best in the NBA. So first round here against the Pelicans. It is a massive L. Okay. Looks like we got to make this team as good as possible, lads. The Lakers are the champs, and LeBron wins himself finals at MVP. So I think now, if we find ourselves a better starting shooting guard, because that's what we need for sure. We need a better starting shooting guard. Do we have a first round? We do have a first round pick. It's at 25. There's no one there that I want. So if we go him plus Gary Clark, I suppose. Yes, sir. Loyalty. What's up, man? You need a shooting guard. Yes, sir. We need a shooting guard. Seth Curry, maybe. Could be that. We could go... I'm going to do this trade here. You'll see in a second, all right? You guys will see in a second why I did that trade. Should we go Malcolm Brogdon? Pull off something for Malcolm Brogdon after free agency? Because, yes, right now we do not have the cap to do that. What we are going to do, though, is offer Paul Millsap quite a large contract, and then we could potentially move on from him. And then we can also bring back JaVale McGee if we need to as well. So we'll do that. We'll just basically re-sign everybody. And now we've got a few contracts that we can use. Al Horford... Could we get maybe someone with a little bit of value that we can trade? But we're going to trade for Pascal Siakam. And then we're going to use Pascal Siakam with Paul Millsap. I'll see if I can get Malcolm Brogdon. I will see if I can get Malcolm Brogdon. If I give up Siakam and, say, Paul Millsap. We just traded for Malcolm Brogdon. That was so much cheaper than I thought we could get him for. We literally just traded Siakam and Paul Millsap, and we got Malcolm Brogdon. Perfect. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've still held on to Will Barton somehow. 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, what we could even do, right, is trade JaMychal Green and then just move Zeke to the power forward. Like, that's what we could do. So if we go JaMychal Green and Will Barton for a backup small forward, I'm just going to take this Atlanta Hawks first round pick, use that in a deal with JaMychal. I might go Miles Bridges, you know, and by might, I said I am. I'm going to get Miles Bridges as our backup small forward. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're good. We got a 9-man rotation. Jamal Murray's gone up 2. Porter Jr.'s gone up 4. 3 for Brogdon. 1 for Gordon. 8 for Zeke. 5 for Bridges. And 6 for Bol. So Bol's got to be our backup center for now. 2 training camps here. We're going to go perimeter defense to Jamal Murray. And then we're also going to go big man defense to Nikola Jokic, because we need a bit more defense on this squad. So this starting 5, I'm very, very happy with. I'm not going to change this at all. So we got Jamal, Brogdon, Porter, Gordon, and Jokic as a starting 5, which is very, very good. We then have Zeke, Miles Bridges, Monte Morris, and Bol off of our bench. And then with Jokic, Jamal, Porter. Yep, I'm fine with those. Do we have any 4.5-star systems? We're going to stick to a pace and space system, and the Nuggets are the projected 7th seed in the NBA. All-stars here. We got ourselves Jokic, and that is it. I can't see anyone else. We go 57 and 25. Jokic wins himself MVP. That's actually really, really good. 24.1, 11, and 8.9. Ooh, jeez. Okay. So we get Jokic All-NBA first team. Do we get any All-NBA second team? Nope. We don't get anyone else except Jokic. Jokic dropped 24, 11, and 8. Jamal dropped 23, 3, and 6. And then Porter Jr. dropped 18, 5, and 1. And then Malcolm Brogdon also dropped 17, 3, and 8.3. That's really, really good. Zeke off the bench also averaged 13, 5, and 1. That's good as well. What did Aaron Gordon do? 9.6, but he is like the fifth option now. Offensively, the Nuggets were the second best team, and defensively, the Nuggets were 12th. That's alright. We finished as a 1 seed differential-wise. Hopefully, our offense can carry our defense. We beat the Warriors, and we're down 3-0 to the Phoenix Suns. At least we didn't get swept. You know what? I'm just happy we didn't get swept. I'm just happy we didn't get swept. I'm just happy we didn't get swept, okay? We did. There's no way we're coming back from this, right? There's no way we're coming back. No, there's no way. No way in hell we're coming back from there. But James Harden is the Finals MVP for the Nets, who beat the Lakers in 5 games. Bol, Michael Porter Jr. I'd like to re-sign as well. Probably about... Oh, Miles Bridges as well. I would very much appreciate Miles Bridges coming back. Free agency, please. Thank you. Michael Porter Jr. Give you some money. Aaron Gordon, we got to re-sign as well. And Bol, please come back as well, my guy, please. That would be great. Miles Bridges. And I think that's about all that I really want to re-sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We still got the exact same team. However, we lost last year, so we need to make some sort of upgrade. If we go Devin Hall and Miles Bridges. Oh no, Miles Bridges has a no trade clause. Monte Morris. Personally, on a personal note, I prefer that trade because we can move Gallo to the 3 and then just trade him off. Because I prefer DeAndre Hunter. And then we trade Gallo and Miles Bridges away. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that deal right there. Thank you, boys. Thank you. Then we could go like this. Bang, bang. And then trade away Miles Bridges and Gallo. We could get PJ as a power forward off the bench. Or even Brandon Clark. We can still get Brandon Clark. I'm just going to pick up Brandon Clark real quick. I'm going to pick up Brandon Clark. And then I'm going to go Gallo and Clark together. Together, combined, they should be able to get us OG Anunoby. What can I say? I'm just good at this game. Or Jeremy Grant as a backup 4, boys. You know, actually, he'll probably start and move Aaron Gordon to the bench. Or I keep Aaron Gordon at the starting 4 and move Siakam to the bench. It's going to have to be this trade here. It's going to have to. And just out of curiosity, let's just see what gets offered up. Or we could do that. We give up 3 first-round picks in Siakam and we get OG. You know what? We're doing that trade. I'm sorry. We're doing that trade, okay? And then we could trade away Van Vliet. Because I know he's going to start regressing like a crazy boy soon. Get rid of Van Vliet for Matisse. Well, we're doing this trade. We're doing this trade for sure. Because then we've got Jared Allen as a backup center, which means we can trade Bol. And then trade Bol for a shooting guard. Even though I don't necessarily... Oh, he's no trade clause. You know what? We'll just keep Bol. We'll keep him. We'll keep him. We'll keep him. We'll keep Bol. Alright. Because right now, all we're doing is looking for bench depth. That's what we're looking for. Is there anybody here that we could potentially sign with a little bit of... come on, thank you. We get Nicolo Melli, and then we could maybe pair. Don't trade Bol. Fine, I won't trade Bol. Fine, and then I'll keep Bol as a backup center then. So that means we just need a shooting guard, a backup 2 if possible. I'll take Zach LaVine. Why not? Anybody go down overalls? If not, that's fantastic. Training camps. We're going to go perimeter defense to Jokic, perimeter defense to Jamal, and we're also going to go perimeter defense to Brogdon as well, because we need some defense. We need a lot of defense. But we're going to be running Jamal, Brogdon, Michael Porter Jr., OG, and Jokic as a starting 5. We then have Zach LaVine, DeAndre Hunter, Darius Garland, Aaron Gordon, and Bol off of our bench. And we got Jokic, Jamal, and Zach LaVine as our scoring options. I think we're running a balanced system now, boys. And the Nuggets are the projected 8th seed this year. We get ourselves Jokic as an all-star, and that's it. Okay. Luka is the MVP with 34 points and 12 assists. Well done. And we finish as a 3 seed and taking on the Phoenix. Jokic put up 24, 12, and 8, and then Jamal dropped 19, 2, and 5. Zach dropped 17, 2, and 3, and then Brogdon, Porter Jr. We had so many scoring options that no one really needed to score. Now we're taking on the Suns team. That hasn't really changed too much, but they're still quite good. And we're down 2-1. Oh, no. We're going to lose this game. We don't. But there's no way we're coming back. Could we maybe win this last game 7 and go to the second round of the playoffs? This is just to make it to the second round. That's how depressing this is. Yes, we've done it. We've done it. We came back. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, no. We've done so well to stay away from him this entire video. We won 2 games, but it's false hope. I'm 100% sure it's false hope. You know what I am going to do? We're running a 9-man rotation now. We're running a 9-man. This is to go to the Western Conference Final. Yes! But now we've got Luka. Now we have Luka. I've had to go through LeBron and AD and Andre Drummond, and now we've got to take on Luka, Larry Markkinen, and Kristaps Porzingis. There's no way we're winning this series. We were lucky to win the last one. There's no way we're winning this series. 0 Zippo Zilch. We went up 2-0, but they just got to come out and freaking destroy us in 6 games. They just going to win 4 straight, are they? We're forced to game 7 somehow. Watch us get absolutely blown out this game. Boys, we're in the NBA Finals somehow. We're in the NBA Finals. Taking on the Brooklyn Nets. So we have a Clint Capella at the starting 5 now, so that's great. We've made it to the finals. How have we done this? No one knows. I don't expect us to win this series, though. Especially considering we're already down 3-0. 2-0, sorry. We're probably going to lose, go down 3-0. Oh, we won a game. We won a game at least. That's cool. A game. We're down 3-1 again. We're down 3-1 again. There's no way we are winning this series. No way. This is the last season as well. I'd like to try and win a championship, but I know 2K isn't going to allow it too good. Oh, it's so close. It's getting close. Thank you. All right, we won another game somehow. We won another game. Are we... Give less minutes to Aaron Gordon. I can do that. There you go. I give less minutes to Aaron Gordon. I might just shorten up the rotation again. There you go. So our stars are playing even more minutes. Ooh, come on. Come on. Come on, 2K. Please. Is it even close? It's not even close. It's not even close. But we do lose to the Brooklyn Nets, and KD wins himself Finals MVP. So we put together quite a nice team. Yep, we made it to the Finals and lost in 6 games to the Brooklyn Nets.